buy everything. When they cash you out, everything you got.
Indiana. And remember, as you're watching these pictures, this is all over shoes. A few people got trampled.
Kingdom as feathers fly.
Home video shows the scene outside the Reed Space Store on the Lower East Side yesterday, where nearly 100 self-proclaimed sneakerheads.
Hopefully, once I play 12 or 13 years, I can look back and say that I had an enjoyable career like Dr. J.
Even in his rookie year, Micheal Jordan was already establishing himself as one of the league's top prospects and a true competitor. Micheal was able to average a staggering 28.2 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists.
But one player in particular captured the imagination and attention of fans throughout the country. His high-flying acrobatics and infectious enthusiasm helped lead his team into the playoffs for the first time in 4 years, and was one of the major reasons that nearly doubled the Chicago Bulls' attendance. And from the Chicago Bulls, Micheal Jordan.
Similar to players such as Dominique Wilkins, Jordan was simply a human highlight reel and was super entertaining to watch. It was only a matter of time before he got his shoe deal. Oh, wait. The truth is, even before Micheal got into the league, he was already getting attention from some of the biggest shoe companies out there. As shown in the Air movie, we know that Micheal had meetings with Converse and Adidas before he ultimately decided to partner with Nike.
Man was not meant to fly.
Nike recognized that Jordan was more than just a great basketball player. They wanted to capitalize on his in-air and crazy athleticism. Hence, the Air Jordan brand was born. Nike had already been using Air units in their shoes and decided why not to include it in the signature shoe of one of the highest flyers in the NBA. His signature shoe line was going to represent something more than just a basketball shoe, but be an expression of him on the court and him as a person. The original retail price for Jordan 1s was $64.99, which is crazy considering they now go for $180. The Jordan 1 has become one of the most universally recognized shoe silhouettes and has been extremely popular since its release. It was initially projected to sell 100,000 pairs in its first year, but it ended up shipping over 1.5 million pairs in the first 6 weeks.
Air Jordan. It's all in the imagination.
The Jordan 1 was iconic and a massive success. To follow it up, Peter Moore and Bruce Kilgore had a really big challenge on their hands. Ultimately, they struggled to make a shoe that Micheal Jordan actually enjoyed playing in. Strangely enough, Micheal Jordan was playing better than he ever had in the Jordan 2s, averaging over 37 points per game. One of the biggest problems with the Jordan 2 was its price. It retailed for $100, and the main reason why was the shoe was constructed in Italy with high quality materials. Too high of a price for most consumers, leading to its flop. Jordan was slowly losing confidence in Nike, leaving it up to one designer to change everything. Tinker Hatfield had been working at Nike for multiple years before he was tasked with his biggest challenge yet, to continue the shoe line for Micheal Jordan. Right off the bat, Tinker decided to move differently. He actually asked Micheal Jordan what he wanted from a shoe. He took Jordan's comments and suggestions about the upcoming shoe very seriously and helped incorporate some of those ideas into the design. At the time, Nike was beginning to be known for their Air technology with the visible air units in their shoes. Tinker wanted to incorporate the technology in the next shoe, which led to the air bubble being visible on the Air Jordan 3. The shoe became wildly popular and helped restore the relationship between Jordan and Nike brand. From then on, Tinker was responsible for Jordan's signature shoe line and has created some silhouettes that remain classics to this day. I wanted to make this video to put everything really into perspective. There's a countless amount of YouTube channels, TikTok and Instagram accounts, all dedicated to shoes, and more specifically, a lot of them Jordans. Every single year there's more people who are interested in sneakers and want to learn about the history of these shoes. I think it adds a new layer of enjoyment when you understand the meaning, the history, and the story behind all the silhouettes. For example, the Jordan 4s are super popular now, but I guarantee you a lot of people don't know about the shot that he hit in those shoes. These iconic moments in Jordan's career really make the shoes stand out even more for myself. So now I want to open up the conversation to you. What do you guys think about the history behind all these Jordans, and how do you see yourself impacted by the shoe market and the shoe game? Is it something you enjoy collecting? Is it something you want to learn more about? Please let me know.